our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays XCOM 2, The War of the Chosen. You may recall last time we had to save Gabriella from a bunch of Advent. The Templars were there too. They did stuff. They did some
Efficiently
things.
executed and no casualties. You can leave
We,
the Reapers
however,
any day, Commander. Well
got
done.
ourselves 82 intel, so good stuff, good stuff. We also have that Wrecking Raiders mission, which is literally supposed to have started at the same time. It's actually kind of unbelievable how that actually happened simultaneously. Anyway, so now we get to jump right into this one. Unknown Agents Incursion. All right, Rogue XCOM. Nice. Renegade Assaults, huh?
Course for Sector 10.
I mean, that doesn't sound like Rogue
United
XCOM.
States.
But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe we'll find out. Let's try to. All right, who is up on this one? No, Cowboy, you just went on a long mission, so I think you could take a break. Vasily, I think you could take a break as well. Mad Dog, we still need to get you promoted a little bit, so you can come along. Yo, I don't know what's up with my game right now, but I feel like either the sound is wonky or some of the sound effects just aren't happening the way that I expect them to. Chef Bear's here. Silvermane's here. You know what? Chef Bear's here. We haven't seen Den Mother out in a while. Let's bring Den Mother as well. Although I don't think you need this knife. You know, I mean, it's not just a knife. It's the katana. I guess you can keep it. It feels like just a knife, but I'm wrong. Well, Croc, if we take you, let's see, Volpe can't go, but we do have scouting already. Maybe we take a Raven. Let's see how the Exiles work out for us, because maybe it does work on as an explosion, I just don't realize it. Anyway, I think we have a pretty good team here, you know? And we got a pretty good team already there as well. See, Raven, you got 15 points to use, but it's all Claymore stuff that we do not use. So I guess you're going to be sitting on them 15 points for a long time. Mad Dog, I don't think there's anything I need us to have here. I mean, rushing the target, damaging and knocking them back would be kind of amazing. Activate shield wall afterwards, and you get a non-movement action play after using shield wall. Will this feed into this? That's the real question. I guess I gotta spend points to find that out. Because now I wanna know. Did he bash someone and then you still get a free move? How crazy does this rabbit hole go? That's not how the saying goes. That it's how deep does the rabbit hole go? Have you never looked at a rabbit before? You've never seen their burrows? Yo, actually, how deep do rabbit holes go? I've never asked myself that. I mean, maybe I have. I mean, I know I could look it up on Google, but that's the easy way out of everything. You know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway. You know, I am ready for this one. I'm really hoping it's Rogue XCOM. It might not be, but I want it to be because they are an interesting challenge. You know, the Renegades, they have been an interesting challenge, I guess. But really, it's Rogue XCOM and Mach X are the two that make you go, whoa, hold on a minute. Kind of makes me wish I had the Black Legion now. I wish you could, like, put the Black Legion mod in, but then have a rule built in where they don't show up to week 50 or something. I mean, I'm sure you could probably mod that into the mod. It's like a thing that I'm more than confident that you almost definitely can do. But I ain't doing that. I'm not a modder. I'm the idiot. I'm the end user. You know? I'm the guy sitting in the chair playing the video game. I'm not the guy making the mod itself. So I'm not the same guy. I'm just saying, you gotta keep that in mind. You gotta know that. Anyway, I'm ready to rock this. I think we got Ray and Dismas here too. I can't remember who the two others are now. I should, but I don't. Oh, we'll find out together today then, won't we? Yes, that is how it works. If you don't know now, you'll find out soon. But either way, I'm ready. I'm ready for a whole bunch of stuff going on. Whoop, there it is. All right, music change means getting a little bit serious. We're getting a little bit ready. Interesting things are gonna happen. We'll see. Anyway. You know, this is gonna be the start. This is episode 91? 91, I think. Is it 91 already? Wow. Okay. In theory, if we want to end it on episode 100, then, you know, starting at like episode 95, actually, it might not even be that long, that early. Like, how long could the end game be? Like 2 hours, maybe? So we would start it on episode 98? Like, starting the things to get to the end game? I know there's the radio tower mission, and then that leads into the end mission. You know? But it's like, it doesn't happen like immediately. I mean, it kind of does, but I mean, there's like the radio tower mission takes time. What is this? What in the world am I? What, XCOM? What? What are you doing to me? Suddenly in the smoky haze. This is not what I expected. I'm not entirely sure what I expected, but it was not this. A little weird, huh? Oh, it's still moving. Oh, this is really blowing my mind now. What the hell? Did you just start loading a different game? Would you just start up for me, like black and white? I don't think black and white started like this, but still. I mean, this is more like a... I mean, this kind of makes you just think generic Ubisoft, almost. Some of those games that like their, you know, nondescript backgrounds and smoky and other types of effects. It's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. The fact that it's silent right now is tripping me out. I've never seen XCOM do this before. I've played this game for years and years. Both modded and not modded. This is completely new to me. I even got my mouse. Oh my gosh, this is the actual screen. What the hell? Dude, I am tripping right now. What is this? That was the loaded game? All right. You know what? I'm going to quit to desktop. I'm going to restart the game. Here's why. I feel like the game loaded in very quickly. Like, suspiciously quickly when I loaded it in. And then on top of that, when I actually loaded into the mission that I was talking to you guys about, you know about this. I had to finish the mission. Like, because it crashed in the previous episode. So I had to finish it. Yeah, it's what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do, and that's all you can do, really. So I went to finish that mission, and it kept replaying the jumping through the window animation for the window that was already broken. And it did it for every single character that I had go to the evacuation zone, because they all had to go through that window frame. So I got to see that animation with no sound effects like 7 times. And then there was no like background music either. You heard the ambient sounds of like the underground sounds that you had there. No background music until the Vipers showed up, the enemy Vipers that were coming in with reinforcements, until they showed up and they did their little, you know, oh, we're alerted, we see XCOM, we're going to do our thing. And they had the little stinger music for that alert. But there was still no battle music until the Templars went up and attacked them. I don't know what the hell XCOM's on right now, but it should probably be controlled. It should probably be a controlled substance, because oh boy, is it tripping. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by the goings on right now. I'm not sure I will be able to even, but I will try to even, if I can. If indeed I can. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. You can hear the 2K logo. It sure isn't okay right now. Oh, that also felt like a really fast load. Oh, I'm still concerned. Oh, that still seemed like it was really fast. I mean, it looks like it's got my mods and everything still, so that part's good. I'm trying to load up the Geoscape now. I mean, I would show you, but for some reason, open broadcast software takes a few minutes to get into the game and actually hook onto it so it can show it to you. Why is it like this? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is everything's broken. At least that's how it feels like. But we'll see, we'll see. As long as it loads it. I mean, this I expect to be a long load. It doesn't take that long to load into a mission. It takes, god dang, forever to load into this, the Geoscape. For some reason, I don't completely comprehend. I mean, yes, I do. I talked about it before. What am I talking about? I don't comprehend it. Do I listen to myself sometimes when I talk? I mean, to be completely honest with you, no. But you'd think I'd remember some of it, at least occasionally, when that stuff comes up. It's still on the actual title screen right now. It's frozen on the title screen. While it is, I'm guessing, trying to remember all of the stuff that it has to load in order to go ahead and get ready to load the game and the save. But it has to gather all that first, and so it can say, okay, I'm going to get ready to load all this stuff. Look at all this stuff right here. You see this? I'm going to load it right now. I'm going to start loading it in a little bit, and then I'm going to wait like 15 minutes while it loads, then I can go ahead and play the game. Something like that. And then we still got to try to hope it loads into the mission. And as I've mentioned previously, this is a mission we cannot get out of. So if we are unable to successfully load into it, we are boned. The series is de facto over, unless I load a previous save. But even then, that's not fun. You know, you're gonna have fun. I want to see a bunch of wacky ass dudes with funny voice lines blowing up aliens. Oh, XCOM is a really hardcore turn-based tactical shooter game. It's not a shooter. It's a tactical turn-based. I was gonna say strategy, but tactics and strategy are slightly different things. This is really a tactics game. Either way, about a bunch of rough resistance fighters fighting against an alien invasion in their darkest hour, trying to pull out a win against all odds. No, this is a game about a bunch of people telling the warlock to fuck off and then killing him. That's what this game's about. That's the fun part. Yo, OBS, there's a game happening over here, kind of. You wanna go ahead and show it? Maybe? That'd be cool if you did. I know you're looking for a game to cap. It's right here. I mean, it's the loading screen, but it's right here. It's kind of good. Kind of a good game. You know, when it loads. When it doesn't, it's kind of like, but when it loads, it's good. You know? Here it is. Okay. So it's done with the geoscape. Oh, God. It's done with the geoscape loading. Just about. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, it just didn't like the loading screen, I guess. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't like the loading screen that much either. This is the four we're bringing. Yeah, Parrish. How could I forget Parrish? An ice pick. Yeah, we brought some explosions. We brought some shield. Brought some gun. In theory, we're gonna be having a good time here. Now it's the mole rats. Watch this one load up. I'm gonna lose my mind.
For Sector 10, Eastern United States.
This is gonna load up. It's probably gonna be the fastest id mission load that you ever seen in your life. All right, same story with Cowboy and Vasilla. Y'all don't need to come to this one because you've done a lot recently. All right, Croc, you can still show up, I guess. I don't know who I want to bring anymore. Heater was in there by default last time, but not this time for some reason. I don't understand. Same thing with Chef Burr. They decided to bring Turbo instead, I guess, and Stitch. I guess. Warlord, weren't you? No, you weren't just on a mission. I made that up. I don't remember who the rest of them were. Wait, there was someone I was supposed to give. Mad Dog. I want to test out your shieldy thing. So I gotta give it to you. Shield charge. Here, go punch someone with your shield. Let's go. Try this again. Take 2. Worst part is we already talked a few minutes about something. So now we're gonna talk a few minutes about something else. We always talk about the things that everyone likes. You know? Food! To be fair, everyone likes food. This is true. It's a little too easy, you know? But yeah. In fact, I like it too much. It's kind of my problem, though. But again, I've already had episodes where I talked about how I am just an amorphous blob in a gigantic chair sold by Shaquille O'Neal, playing video games while talking over it. So you probably don't need to hear that story again. But it really is my main story of life. I mean, I feel like I have a couple days off this week. You know? And that's cool. It's nice to have some days off of work. You know, the kind that you're able to plan ahead and get it off and not have to worry about working. The only problem with that is, though, when you only have 3 days of your week being work days, everyone wants to cram all of your work into those 3 days. On the one hand, the point is of being in there for... What is the point of spreading 40 hours over 5 days if you could do it all in 3 days? You know what I mean? Still got the same amount of work, just... Okay. Just 3/5 the time, whatever. However you want to do it, I guess. Seems weird. I don't think you care. Maybe you do. Yeah, this just goes shows you. I suppose. And what would you rather have? Like, you know, it's that old thing where you'd rather do like 4 days a week or 5 days a week. And then most people will pick 4 days a week. I would pick 4 days a week, but then they ruin it by saying, okay, so we'll do 4 10s instead, which is 4 days, 10-hour shifts. And it's like, no. I want to do 4 days instead of 5 because there's probably like a whole day's worth of not work getting done in between the work that gets done. You know, between the meetings you gotta go to, where everyone acts like they're part of the family, where everybody talks about how great everything at the company is. I'm being vague because it fits to probably so many industries and companies that really I can be as vague as I want. It's true. Between those, between every Zoom meeting starting with 5 to 10 minutes of, oh, hey, how was your day? How was your work week? How's your life? How's your wife? How's the fam? How's the kid? How's the hobbies? How's the weather? You know? You book an hour-long meeting and like 15 minutes of it is waiting for everyone to show up and having pleasantries. You add all that up, I bet you have at least a day's worth of work that is not productive work. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't have that non-productive time. That non-productive time is important, let me tell you. If anything, it means our work day should probably be shorter. But if you're not going to shorten them, at least give us another day. Another day that's ours. You know? I like being productive. I like it when I go to work and I am in my work mindset and I get the work done. This is not good. This is the second time it's done it. I feel like I feel like we're going to have a bad time and that I'm going to go cry. That might be it then. You know, and this might be it for a while. I think I got some days off. Maybe I'll take some days off here too. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that's what I'm going to do. You know? Got another series going on. I'm not really enjoying it. I'm going to take a break from that too. These crashes are getting a little of the best of me, like in my head. So I might take a break from this too. We'll see where we go from here. Hey, if you got some ideas, please let me know. You know where the comment section is. Maybe we just need a refresh. Maybe we need an XCOM 2 Season 2. You know? Maybe it's time for that. We all knew where Season 1 was going. You know, maybe it's time for a twist. Maybe a version of the mod where we only use HKs. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Anyway, if you do have ideas, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Yeah, I'm sorry this sucked. That happens sometimes. You know, everyone has a bad day, and I'm having mine. But I hope you have a good day. And I hope to see you in the next video, whenever that may be.